In this video, we are going to talk about the two hormones that comprise the devil's cocktail, and those are cortisol and adrenaline. So the way that you... Now, sorry about that. This is what you feel right now is the effects of cortisol and adrenaline. Sorry about scaring you. I hope you didn't have your speakers too loud, but there was no way of showing you the effects in another way. So let's take a look at them. Take a second to let them pass. And so cortisol makes people a lot more intolerant, irritable, uncreative, and critical. And it's induced by fear, stress, coffee, and of course colorful pills, which I do not recommend. And adrenaline makes people more uncreative, very critical, memory impaired, and they start making bad decisions, become overconfident, and so on. And it's induced by the fight or flight response, and again, colorful pills, which I do not recommend. So again, the credit for all this goes to David J.P. Phillips. I learned this from him, and I just wanted to share it with you. Now, the way that we use the devil's cocktail should be done with care. We use it, for example, when we try to create urgency or the fear of missing out. You need to understand, and what I want you to take out of this is that the fear of missing out, although it can work, the so-called FOMO, it puts our audience into the state that you felt a few seconds ago. And so you should be careful when using the devil's cocktail, and be aware of the states in which it puts people, because sometimes we want them to be angry, we want them to be afraid. Like, for example, if you take the World Health Organization, when they started talking about coronavirus, they had to use that tactic to provoke a strong response, because it really makes sense. So all I want to say is that you have to try and use it in a good way. Also, when you hear and see campaigns about climate change, they use this approach as well. We use it when we use the fear of missing out as well. And I want you to have all the tricks in the book. So I felt obligated to share even some of the knowledge from the dark side with you. So now that you are aware of the devil's cocktail, we can move on. And I'll see you guys in the next video.